Welcome in, my friends. I hope and pray you had a great day. Welcome in, my friends. We made it through Monday. Welcome in, my friends. How you doing? Welcome in, my friends. How are you? Hello, Self Moon. How are you? Welcome in. Double tap that screen. Thank you so much. How are you today? Thank you so much for peeping in. Shows me that you care. What's going on? What's going on? I got my daisies on. That means positive and happy thoughts today. Exactly. Double tap, double tap that screen. Most are going to click out, and that's okay. It's just a moment of how you doing. Monday, 8/25/25. How we doing? Who back there in that background? I see two likes. One person. It's okay to speak. I don't bite unless you're chicken. And if you're a chicken on here, tell me why. Welcome in, welcome in. I just wanted to say hello, everybody. This is my week of consistency. That means every day I need to do a short, I need to make a video, I need to do a live. So here I am, live and in color. This is not a recording. I repeat, this is not a recording. This is actually me. How are you? Happy Monday or Tuesday, whichever it is for you. Okay, nobody wants to say anything. I'm going to put you on a brief hold. Please hold. Oh, you thought you was going to vibe with me? You can't even speak. So I'm going to put you back on hold. Please hold. The next available content creator will be with you in just a moment. Have you ever thought that you yourself could be a content creator? Now, before you start, don't judge me. Said this is not content. Well, what is it? I have six beautiful eyes looking, six, two, four, six beautiful ears listening to me. I had a moment, I forgot how to count. Two, four, six. Yeah. Beautiful eyes and ears looking at me. Hello. Happy Monday. This content may be out of the ordinary of what you normally watch. But guess what? That's what makes it special. It means that I have captured your attention. Uh-oh, we lost one. This reminds me of Star Trek. You remember growing up watching Star Trek after your favorite show went off, and as soon as you saw the spaceship go up, would you say, I'm not going to watch this? Now, Star Trek lovers, don't come for me. This is just me reminiscing on my childhood and how much I didn't really like Star Trek, but sometimes I found myself caught up in an episode. Now, to save my life, I could not name anybody on Battle. Is it Battlestar Galactica or is that Star Wars? Hold on. We got somebody at the door. Please hold. I don't know. But I could never name. Oh, Jedi. That was Star Wars. I can't name anybody from Star Trek. What was his name with the pointy ears? He was one of my favorites. Him and the other guy. I know there's somebody out there that watch Star Trek. I see you peeping at me. It's okay to talk to me. I don't bite. I'm being consistent. And the only way I can be consistent if I have someone to talk to. Interact with me, and I'll interact with you. Double tap, I don't know. Double tap that screen. Okay, guys, I gotta go in a minute. But I thank you for being here and just talking about Star Trek. I cannot remember it to save my life. I'm gonna go do some research. So if anybody out there, you too old to be doing childish stuff. You know what? You too old to be judging being opinionated. Evidently you have a problem because I'm happy and free. And what I do don't concern you unless you put yourself in it. So if you want to be treated with kindness, I'd suggest you leave right now because I'm not bothering you. Even though I'm live, I didn't ask for your presence. You're making yourself known. So you're too childish to be trying to get unnecessary attention. All you have to do is say hello. But anyway, treat people the way you want to be treated. And if you really didn't care, you wouldn't be here. Baby, you do not want to get me started right now. You don't have to retract anything you say or nothing like that. Let me see. How is I'm childish? Exactly how you speak. Double tap that screen. I'm going to stay just for you because I see you need some attention. You want to talk about it? Is there something you want to get off of your chest? Is there something that someone did to you that you want to express and you have no way to take it out but on me? I'm here to help you through that. I know sometimes hurt people love to hurt other people. I'm just here to say hello. How was your day? So, if you want to talk, we're more than welcome to talk. Hey, Queen, I see you, baby. Welcome in, welcome in. Double tap that screen. You childish. Girl, nobody want no attention. Evidently you do. You keep typing. I'm just here. And you know what? I'm woman enough to say that I see you. And I'm sorry that you feel the way that you do. Negativity will never win. If you want conversation, if you want to be noticed, come in with positivity. Come in with something that will keep people's attention. I can care less about what you say because I know who I am and what I stand for. So, whenever you want to talk, I'm here. Hey, Auntie, how are you? Doing happy Monday. I'm doing. When was your birthday? Did I miss it? Anyway, happy birthday. I'm still celebrating. Baby, you say that's why my husband don't love me? Oh my goodness. I know he don't love me. That's okay. I love myself. I already know when I saw that name. I didn't pay attention to your name when you first came in. But now that I know that name, you keep doing you, baby. If that's what makes you happy, if that's where you find your peace, your joy, you double tap that screen because I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to stay right here just for you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I know that's right. Queen, whatever they do, don't let them get to you like what you don't know what you talking about. And I'm cool. You don't have to care. You just so negative. Why you so negative, baby? What is it? We can take this moment to talk. Do you want to pray? We can pray. You don't have to be negative. You look you look like a mess for your birthday. Thank you so much, baby. If you know the things that I've been through to get to where I am today at this old age, I still count it a blessing. And I'm not looking to please you. As long as I please the people that's around me, that loves me and cares, and God allows me to see another day, I can care less what you say. Because no matter how I look right now, the way you talking, it already lets me know that your heart is dirty and dark. And the reason you lash out like you do, because you don't know what LOVE is. But I want you to know that even though you spew negative things, you try to discourage with your negativity, I love you. And you don't have to care. I don't have to know who's really behind that screen, although I have a very, very good idea who it is. I love you anyway. You'll never discourage me. And I'm going to keep on going with my ugly looks, with my gap, with whatever that you don't like. I'm going to keep on going with it because you don't make me. Double tap that screen. You think you funny. No, I don't try to be funny. I just be me. That's all I know how to be. That's it. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, if I really wanted to get deep into stuff, I could really sit here and read you. But since you just want to talk your talk, I'm gonna let you talk your talk. Cause either way it go, it's engagement. Now, if I choose it to be negative, then that's where we'll take it. But other than that, keep on talking, boo. Anyway, it's Monday. It's a great day to be you. Never let naysayers, negative people come in and interrupt your program. I never let people's reflections of how they feel about themselves or how they feel about me. One thing about it, it doesn't make me or break me. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. How you feel about me doesn't matter to me. But how I feel about you and the way that I receive you is what matters to me. Is what keeps me going each and every day. I have the choice to love and I have a choice to hate, just as you do. If you decide to do both, half and half, that's up to you. But hate does not live in my vocabulary, even to the worst enemy. And we all have one or two. If you don't have one, keep on living. Somebody out there in the world is always going to hate something that you do, no matter whether it's good or bad. I can get on here and give $1 million away and be the next Mr. B. As long as I'm being friendly and pleasing the people, then I'm loved. But when I come on being unapologetically me, not pouring from my heart, just openly giving from my heart, a love that a lot of people don't feel. And the proof is in the pudding because in this room, negativity's reared its head. And I know they only reared their head because they haven't been able to get to other people. Yeah, whoever here is taking away their likes. If everybody in here want to take away their like, baby, guess what? I'm gonna keep on going. I don't thrive off of the likes. I thrive off of connecting with genuine people. It don't matter to me. This wasn't even the way that I was expecting the live to go, but sometimes you just have to open up and express. Double tap that screen. It's Monday. Woo, child, we made it. And I'm on the West Coast. And it's 6:06 p.m. Baby, I'm halfway there. What a day, what a day, what a day. But you guess what? You got to keep on pushing. In spite of negativity, when things come to throw you off balance, when things come to put a monkey wrench in your program, take away your thoughts, guess what? You just take a moment and woosah. You know why? Because I spoke things yesterday into the atmosphere. I spoke the things that I wanted to do for me. I spoke better yesterday over my life for today, that I wanted to have a productive day. I wanted to be able to reach someone. I wanted to be able to pass the joy and the blessings that I have in my everyday life with the simple things of life. It doesn't take a lot to be happy. Do I have millions of dollars? I wish I did. Do I have hundreds of dollars right now? I don't know. I might. But even if I don't, I'm still happy. Why? Because there's a peace inside of me that even though I'm going through, even though I'm facing something, I can still pass joy to the next man, woman, boy, girl, whoever you are. I can still pass that joy because what I'm going through is made for me. And it shouldn't affect everyone around me unless they're included in what I'm going through. That's a word for somebody. Double tap that screen. Your situation shouldn't affect other people's everyday living. Somebody said, I don't understand that. I don't get that. Have you ever woke up in the morning with, as my mother would say, broke up on the wrong side of the bed? That means that everything passes your way as an irritation. And the first thing you do when you see someone, you project how you feel onto them. That's a choice. If I'm in a bad mood, guess what? If I wake up in a bad mood, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pray for forgiveness. And sometimes it disappears and sometimes it doesn't. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take a hot shower and I'm going to pray that that spirit leaves. But if I still have it, guess what? I'm going to stay to myself. I'm not going to cook dinner. I'm not going to cook breakfast. I'm not going to cook lunch. I'm not going to answer my phone. Why? Because I don't want to project what I'm going through, what I'm feeling on somebody else. Now, we all have feelings. We all have good days and bad days. But even in my good or my bad, I try to keep the same mindset to encourage and uplift somebody. Because somebody is always facing something more difficult, more trying than I am. So if I just take that moment and say, hey, the next man, woman, boy, or girl could be going through something way worse than you, Miss Riss. That's why you always got to be mindful of the words you speak. You always have to be mindful of the actions you take with people in everyday passing. Because you don't know what the next person is going through. You don't know what the next person is on the verge of. You don't know what their mindset is. But if you take a moment and you treat everybody like you would treat yourself, I try to give the best of me to everybody. And a lot of people said, Miss Reese, that's not good. But I feel like this: if I can treat me with respect, if I can treat me with love, I can do that same thing to the next person. That's all we want in life, is to be treated with love, respect, and to say, hey, I see you. Even though a lot of people looking and ain't speaking, I see you. I don't care about the number in the room. I don't know who's going to watch this on the replay. I don't know who's watching this at this moment. I don't know what's going through your mind as you watch. You probably saying, I don't know what this lady's saying, but she sound kind of good. That's kind of true. Everybody desires to be loved and noticed. And I don't want it to be temporary. I could have flew off the handle with that beautiful spirit that was here, even though they were negative. I could have flew off the handle. I could have read them to the east, to the west, and not in a goodly way, godly way. I could have been negative. You can't fight negativity with negativity. It brings more strife. It brings more envy. It brings more hate. And we in this world today, 2025, need more love. And I'm not just saying it because it sounds good. I'm not just saying it because it's a cliche. No, we need more love. Everybody. I don't care about race. I don't care about gender. I don't care about your sexual orientation for the adults. And I don't care about none of that. But I do care about loving you. My motto is treat people the way you want to be treated. And why do I say that all the time? Because I believe in that. I can come day after day after day, day after day, and speak the same thing. People are not loving like they used to. People are not caring like they used to. Are you guilty of it? Do you have your circle of friends that you love? Do you have your circle of friends that you communicate with? If I'm not in your circle, I'm X'd out. Double tap that screen. It's just something to think about. I asked a question earlier. Does real love exist? Now, when you think of real love, I'm thinking something from my heart. My love is a love just like the love of God. Says love covers a multitude of sin. No matter where I've been in life, no matter what I've been through, no matter who's hurt me, who's disliked me, who's talked about me, I love. Have I been through a lot of things that could really damage the way I feel about people? Yes. But I don't let that hold it against me. Some people may be thinking real love is relationship wise, from spouse to spouse, from boyfriend to girlfriend, from lover to whatever. But does real love exist? I say yes. Real love exists. And how do I know? Because I feel it every day. It doesn't have to be an intimate transaction. It doesn't have to be beneficial when I can or whatever. It's not that. It's just a simple one to another, loving each other. Concern. Can we get that love back for each other? Can I be concerned about my fellow friend, my fellow neighbor? I have people here on the app. If I don't hear from them in a few days, if I don't see them pop up, if I don't see them smile or hear something, I'm concerned. A lot of people all over this world are leaving. And you know what bothers me the most? How did they leave? That's the first thing in my mind. What was on their heart? Did anybody ever really understand how they feel and what they feel? We got to be mindful of those things. We have to think about how we feel about someone else. Double tap that screen. I ain't gonna get too deep, baby, because I feel the tears welling up and some other stuff. But be mindful how we treat others. Our situation, even though we're going through, may not be that bad. But just in case you are, and I know a few people out there are facing some pretty heavy stuff, be encouraged, is what I say. Hold on. Don't give up. That's what the enemy wants. For us to throw in the towel. For us to just give over to whatever, whoever says. No. You got to believe. You got to stay strong. It gets rough. It gets tough. But you've got this. Sometimes the tears fall. Sometimes the prayers go unanswered. Sometimes the letters, the notes, the promises all come back unread, unnoticed. But we still have to keep going. You still have to push on in life. And if you stay positive and don't give into the negativity, all things, absolutely all things will work out. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. I see you guys are back. If this is your first time here, because baby, the comments said, Miss Riz, we ain't even finna let you feed into that. I just fixed it where I can see everything. But if this is your first time here, my name is Miss Riz. I'm no stranger to this chat. And I want to tell y'all, and y'all know who I say, y'all know who y'all is when I say y'all. We can work together to get along. Now, if I am, no, I ain't even gonna say that because then it's gonna be coming back double. So you got to be careful with what you put into the atmosphere because I can read the energy. So I'm gonna be careful with what I say. Double tap that screen. We appreciate each and every one of you. Let me see. Somebody said, baby, y'all don't. Somebody said that SYBUA, huh? No, you shut your bit. Shut your bit. Uh, that's what you do. Baby, this thing would not let me see none of this. Nobody cares talking about how, baby, these people cheering. We are all human at the end of the day. That's right. No one was talking to you. What? Child, these kids is crazy, baby. So anyway, we just keep on we just keep on going through and moving through life each and every day. And pray for these young people, baby, because they need it. These young people are crying for attention every day. Every day. And it's sad. I should have left it off because I was on a good roll. I should have left it off. But now here they go again. So other than that, I just came to say that because I am determined to have a positive week. I am determined to reach the people that I need to reach this week, whether it be through my content here or it just be in person. I don't know where it's going to happen. But wherever it is, I am ready for it. I am equipped for it. There is nothing under the sun, and I mean absolutely nothing that you can scare me with. You don't want to tussle with me. Look me in my eyes. You don't want to tussle with me. That's how that go. Sorry, y'all. I know y'all be hating them close-ups. And Miss Rich, you need to do something with this skin, baby. Anyway, yeah, that's what we on right now. I'm gonna get off and go in here and the family is here, so I'm gonna go and mingle with the family and get some laughs in with the family because they be on 1,000. But remember to treat people the way you want to be treated. Remember to just be encouraged this week. If you been slacking in doing whatever, do the things that you need to do for you. Do the things that you need to do for you. Make it a good thing this week. To those beautiful souls that were so negative in the comments, I love you and I'm praying for you. And there is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing you can do about it. Queen, I thank you for being here. Enjoy your birthday. Um, I'm about to go just regroup, and I may come back depending on how I feel. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Until next time, y'all take care, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.